New bodge goods here, me. It's too far away.
Greetings, sir, or ma'am. Fine, leave. I was done talking to you anyway.
I had looked, and then I had to tab out, so I need to look again now. Nazmir.
Hello. See you around.
Is that what you wanted? Yeah, it's gotta kill a circle. No? You're here. Oh yes, we are. I'm looking behind me. Hey, I know where the entrance is, so don't come in. No. I've no idea if this is the correct way. I guess we'll soon find out. Oh, wait. That needs a fly. Yeah, we'll have to fly down.
I have word of a dangerous enemy near your position.
I nearly died when I did this
Take
last
it
week
out,
thinking about it.
but be on your guard for any surprises.
I'm in combat. Can I go on you? There we go, invited to start. Still in frigging combat. I think I've taken us the wrong way actually. Is it my pet? It's my pet that's in combat. Oh, I can't get on your back because you... No, I think I was right. It is this way. Must be round. Oh, that's right, yeah. Right, are we swapping over to the other one? Yeah, I need to turn push to talk on. I'll see you in a bit.
.30's the cap, I think.
Hey, you.
Hey.
Is it UEC or is it UEC? UEC.
Hello.
Such disappointment.
Hey, Ellie.
Hello. We've got a full house, people. 30.
Awesome.
Okay.
Is there a quest this time round to skip to the last boss, or have they not put it in?
Doesn't seem to be.
That's a shame.
Maybe
It could pop up if we kill the last boss, but I don't know.
a quest to skip the last boss.
Yeah, like the last few raids, they put a quest in so you could skip like the first few bosses.
Alright.
We are still gearing up, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't mean we'd use it. I was just thinking for the future, like when we inevitably end up like just end up needing to do the end.
I
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Sup?
It's sure that Abby wants to be summoned out from the Ring of Booty.
Good evening, infidels.
Hello.
I kill you.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, it's greetings. I fucked up, goddammit.
You need to actually turn on push to talk.
Danny, I'm not sure how I feel about this guild. I've been threatened to be even at the, like, in the first minute.
I'm feeling at home now.
He took as long as that.
Most of them know you from before, so they know that they should threaten you.
Oh no. I rely on people not knowing who I actually am.
Do name changes every week. Problem solved.
I can't afford that.
Yeah, that's quite an expensive solution to the problem.
That's for a cheap solution.
Take up a ton of loans. And go
Yeah, you have to take these small loans that you can do on the phone that have like really high interests. Should I do that?
Micro loans from a loan shark.
All it's going to cost is one of your knees.
Maybe both your kidneys and half your liver.
I couldn't spare half my liver. I'm using it constantly.
But you can regenerate, so you can donate half of it before you die. And
You're missing valuable drinking time without that bit of liver.
Also, even if the liver can regenerate, it's probably not healthy.
You're talking to a bunch of guys playing Warcraft. I don't think health is at the top of the agenda right now.
I mean,
Not today, no.
I mean, World of Warcraft is not the healthiest of things, but bodily mutilation is probably up there.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a legit thing. If someone has like cancer in the liver or something, they can remove their liver and cut off yours. I think you can regenerate from about 13%. You'll be able to regenerate.
Yeah, it's the only like organ that can do it.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself, Sunshine.
Hey!
Yeah, mate, I once lost an arm. Grew right back, did it?
Well, that's pretty useful for World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do raiding with only one arm.
He's got one of those razor mice, the Naga.
Hey.
I've got one of them and I still need my second hand on the keyboard.
What are you, casual?
Well, considering the amount of playtime I've put in the last couple of months, definitely.
I'm robbing the guild bank.
I'm guild banking the Robin.
Let me know when you want to drop a cauldron.
Who is dropping the cauldron?
That'll be Kirk and as soon as we're ready.
I'm not even there.
Then we're not ready.
I guess it's just one each, right then. Does it do 30 exactly?
Yeah, 30. Thank you for those. But there's no need, you know, you can keep them.
Oh, it's just, you know, me paying for me and mine.
That won't be necessary, thank you.
Yeah, shut up your bumhole. Once in a while I can do something. I got you, Kirk, I got you. Plus, it's better for you to just get the cauldron because you need explosive for it.
Wanna just...
we've got 29, who left?
I see 30.
I'm seeing people leaving, I've lost 3. My 4, my frames are falling to pieces.
Like, it's dying.
8.
Mine's still full.
So it's coming a mile away, mate.
Do we clear trash or?
I mean, we could.
It looks like it, somebody's pulled.
There's something really weird's going on with my frames, I'm just going to go ahead and relog.
I'm sorting the frames for Mother.
Oh right, I see, people are just like vanishing off mine randomly.
Yeah, they're in group 7 and 8.
I'm gonna drop a codex of the Tranquil Mind.
I'm dropping a feast.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Spasiba.
Cauldron's down at the back. Just one each tonight, folks.
Cheers,
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, bro.
No problem, people.
Didn't you like get like 6 of them last raid?
Yeah, fantastic prop.
How much do they sell for?
You can't sell them, right?
You can't sell them,
It's got to be like 20 or 30k.
Yeah,
Like, I saw a picture on WoW Reddit. That guy got the magical 20 proc.
Oh my god.
That's like almost close to $1 million worth of gold in pots.
Yeah, it costs you 12 flasks. So if you said 3 apiece, that's still what? 39?
What's the... can a cauldron supply 30 flasks, or...
Yes.
Okay. Just wondering if it was like fixed to 25 or something.
No, 30 flasks, but it costs you 12 to make it. Plus other stuff.
Like expulsum and shit.
Yeah, 5 expulsum and a hydrocore.
But like you don't have... Well, if your alchemy doesn't use expulsum for anything else, basically, or what?
Yeah, well, alchemy stones, basically, that's about it.
I mean, but you're not mass producing those.
No. No, there's nothing much else to use them for.
Well,
that's probably why we can transmute and get 5 a day.
Yeah, and also, like, for those useless follower items that don't matter.
Yeah, it cost a fortune.
Like, I can make a follower item using like what? Like something ridiculous, like 30 expulsum. That's almost 4 Darkmoon decks as a
Drowny, what are you using for raid frames?
LBY. Yeah, LVY fucks this up.
It's grid. It's LVY uses grid. I'm 90% certain. Like, you need to change it so rather than it's by group, it needs to be by group 40 man, because they don't. It's not expecting 40 man groups.
That'll really screw up my UI, so I'm not going to change.
Shouldn't it be like automatic change for it?
Probably, but it's not.
No, it should be automatic. It's automatic based on how many people you get, not where people are in the groups. Yeah, but I don't see half the raid now.
Yeah, like in grid, there's two options: by group, which will only show you the first 6 groups, then by group 40, which shows you all the groups.
Yeah,
I've done a screenshot in Discord. I'll show you what I mean.
Need it for healing, Idrani.
Idrani, you need to go into LVY and unit frames, and then raid 40 frames and set it to pop when it's 30 people.
Though it is kind of fine because Idrani will be the first one to cross over, meaning that he'll, for 90% of the fight, he won't even need to heal 7 and 8.
Like, that's what I've got on mine.
But he can't heal whilst we're on dialogue.
The mother fight it's bad for me if I go first because I definitely cannot use atonement there.
Okay, Dan, Kitty, do you mind going first?
Yeah, no problem.
Save us.
Whoa.
You'll now go 4th.
Yeah, I can do that.
Is there anyone that doesn't know which group they are in?
Well, there's one boss before Mother.
But this one is easy. This one doesn't count.
Oh, fair enough.
This is full loot. I mean, we 2-shot this on heroic, so I can't imagine tonight's gonna be much of an issue.
Yeah, it doesn't do much.
Jinx it.
Yeah, now I've said it.
Well, we did 1-shot in a normal, I think, first time.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, if you want me, I'll be in barrels.
Ooh, let's go.
Cauldron's no. Cauldron's still up. I haven't got a flask. That's it. All gone.
Remember to go to blue when you get the
3,
debuff.
2, 1.
Initiating plasma collection. Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Cudgel. Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Activating Cudgel retrieval. Fluid evacuation in progress.
Everybody stack up.
Entering standby.
Where?
Come across.
Behind boss.
There are no lasers.
Oops.
Finish off the ad quickly.
When do we have?
Maximum.
Right now.
Resume collection.
Rest has a bunny. And
Having a nap.
And it's Totoro probably.
Cudgel. Activating. Cudgel retrieval. Cudgel. Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Danny, I fucking hate you. 5% math isn't keeping me down. Oh look, Overwatch.
You can hear the happiness in his voice.
I got his mace. Transmog. Like, I was ahead of you for like 90% of the fight as well. It was fucking... I was thinking, finally I'll beat you at something. Or, well, at least DPS.
I rolled for the legs from Danny.
I guess you can't even beat me, how are you gonna beat Danny?
I did beat you. Lavinia, did you roll for the legs as well?
My damage zone.
I did just beat you on mine. Never mind, I lied. It was overall data, sorry.
Yeah, I don't even touch the trash, I just watch you guys work.
I thought you were drawing your own damage meters while we fight.
Slash incoming.
I have it set so it's like I'm top in every fight. Makes me feel better.
I only actually have my own damage on the meters. Always topping.
Taste my axe.
My wand still drops in the game.
Well, they made the main hand now, so...
There's a joke there, I'm not gonna make it.
Hey.
Do it.
Nah, as you all know, I'm above such petty things.
But you're not above making a joke about the joke.
Sure thing, buddy.
Yes.
Virulent specimen removed. Opening decontamination chamber. I am the matron of tenacity, herald of endless...
So, Drani, how's healing half the rate going?
I
I fixed it, I think. I have about 30 dudes on my frames.
This many people starting my computer.
Can me and Ileana go further back in the order, because we can do almost nothing to those ads?
Who infected
Ileana, the affliction locks.
Well, if group 5 and 6 are pretty far back.
Yeah, like ranged kind of suck to kill the mobs at all.
But like everything after group 4 is kind of just extra. But we have to send people over gradually. Now, we need Azure, Desmond, and Zyrus, and the Demon Hunter over very early to just AoE stun the mobs and just get them down on the start when it's hard.
Arthur, I do have an AoE stun.
Shockwave is no longer a thing, is it?
Okay, then I'll pop mine.
Now we'll have Kirkin and Asmus in the first pull. And then Zyrus and Azure in the second. Unless...
Let's shout out when he's done, we don't want to waste him.
And Zyrus in the first is probably safer.
Okay, well, back to Zyrus and Asmus first then.
Right, anyone here that doesn't know what to do?
Me.
Perfectly.
Alright. Right, look in the right frames, which group are you, and then whenever your number is called, you go through the blue door. Otherwise, just DPS boss, dodge shit, and run against the wind. Pretty much.
Don't get hit by laser grid?
Yeah, and that. But that will be called.
Heroic, isn't it?
I'll try to mark where it's safe to be, but...
Lasers are in normal as well, but the one coming from the top are only in heroic.
Yeah, and you move over when your group is called, so when Vel says a group, then you move over if you're in that group. So be aware of the Great's health, don't kill people by running out over when people are low.
Never come back.
Yeah, never come back, that is important. Just stay on the other side and DPS ads. And when you'll enter last phase, last room.
Save big coolies for them as well, because it's 100% extra damage.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Containment chamber.
Yeah, and don't be in front of the boss ever.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
I'm gonna go.
Yes, first group.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Second group.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Containment chamber.
Third group.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Next. Fourth.
Dissection protocol initiated. Venting containment chamber. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Fifth.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Sixth.
75%. 80.
Containment chamber. Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Okay, seventh.
90.
Okay, and last two.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Surgical field engaged.
Beams, middle.
Preparing samples for study. Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Containment chamber. Surgical field engaged.
Beam.
Preparing samples for study.
I'm gonna go through.
First group.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Containment chamber.
Second.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
After beams, next.
Careful, don't go through.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Okay, fourth.
I've got you.
Surgical field engaged.
Beams.
Samples for study.
After beams, next.
$60.
Which group was this?
Protocol initiated.
5, I think.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
70.
Containment chamber. Surgical field engaged.
Beams.
Preparing samples for study.
Okay, after beams, 6th group.
80.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Okay, 7th.
90.
Surgical field engaged.
Beam.
Preparing samples for study.
Resurrect the healer.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Jesus, that died quick.
I got a nasty lag spike when I ran through the barrier, so I was just like, okay, so I have a shitty beam.
Aye, that did it. This technology isn't all that confusing, if you have a knack for it.
Facility systems compromised. Proceed
Busy
with
on it.
caution.
Oh.
You're a saint.
Oh, sorry.
Guys. Close as I can figure, this is some sort
Took
of
a while to get out of combat.
Well, that explains why the blood trolls are lurking about. But why would the Titans keep an old god alive? Did you find the answer?
Give me a sec, Okies.
That kind of time. Best get rid of Gahoon before this rot gets any worse.
I wanted Okies. Now Danny, I know you're a hunter, and ergo everything that's held in hands is a hunter weapon. But can hunters equip offhands?
Yes, and I didn't want you to have it.
Yeah, I mean, I knew why you rolled. I was just interested if you could equip it.
Yeah, I can legit equip it. Why shouldn't I?
I mean, an offhand's practically a polearm, isn't it?
I mean, I'm trying to. I can see. Oh, hello. I actually have to do things. No, I don't. We have our good healers.
Everyone presses the big call there.
Anyway, like, in what situation would Hunter ever use a offhand?
When its stats are better for you.
To wave it in front of your face in Stormwind.
I need to target something first.
Fair point.
Well, no. Senelda is the only one who put forth a believable theory.
It doesn't. It scales with attack power, not whatever it skips there.
Can you dual wield as a survival hunter?
You can.
Wait, oh, okay, so you have to drag it into it. You can't right click it.
God damn it.
But I don't think you can use all your abilities that are in there.
For some reason it's soulbound, but...
That's because... What's your equipped item level?
5 item level higher.
Yeah, but is it an offhand and you're equipped, or is it a two-hand?
Oh, fuck my life. Sorry, man.
Yeah, Blizzard's garbage.
I think
no
it's
problem.
I mean, maybe that too, but Blizzard definitely garbage.
It's probably already rendered 360 offhand.
No, I mean, okay, so you have to give him... I've already disenchanted and deleted my recovery account, so, you know...
Hey.
Okay, so a random pool made by probably AoE. I blame Danny.
Pumpkins have wider AoE than me.
What are you talking about? They have...
August pulls all the time.
Yeah.
My damage
How?
is off the ninja pull.
It's not his fault though. He does have a big...
I want trash epics. This
You
one
can
got
just
one.
pull everything in sight, like literally.
Wasn't there a rule in this guild that we always blame Jake?
Yeah.
Where is Jake?
That is a very slippery slope. I used to be in a guild that always blamed the guy and like after 6 months of this, he posted a wall of text on the guild forum and just left.
Imagine taking shit that seriously.
No, Jake can take this.
I think it's good if we continue blaming against them.
Taken serious then do it together. You used to be Dwayne the Rogue.
Way back.
Yes. Even though it was usually the tank. Mentioning no bunnies. I mean names.
Rearranging the groups again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why though?
Because it makes my frame more aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, no, my frame is totally.
Alright, fair enough.
So you can put it set up like this. You can play raiding bingo. See if you can kill off an entire row of people.
Okay, so guys, last time I was watching, Method is still trying to kill this boss, so let's try to get it before
impossible. They had to nerf it because it was mathematically impossible to beat.
I mean, it's, I'm not sure if it's mathematically
No, seriously. It was worked out that every player in the 20-man raid would need to do 35k DPS.
Incoming.
That's including the tanks and healers.
Boss is incoming.
Pull the boss on just hero, or...
Yep, and he'll reset. Hero.
Here's him.
Hit the boss.
Excellent.
Advanced tactics.
Actually, do you think you can tank the boss, or would you like for me to hold your hand?
Nah. Well, you can hold my hands.
This is normal.
I know, just putting some salt into that wound.
Somebody drop this crap room back.
And it's ridiculous how trivial it gets once you get 3 tanks.
It's
that's
not that
normal,
trivial
so
with the tanks, because he
shouldn't
still
be-
one-shots us.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Like, he one-shot me through cooldowns, and I think he one-shot Access through cooldowns too.
Alright, pull back. Then hero and and reset the boss again.
Oh.
Yeah, we have enough mages and shamans. We can do this.
It should reset the cooldowns as well, so we should be able to keep doing it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, I got eaten.
That's always a problem.
I must come down and ask you!
This is fine.
Oh, lots of
resets the heroism as well.
I mean, if worse comes to the worst, we can just like use a hunter pet.
I think we need it.
I lost my haste buff as well when the boss despawned.
Oh god, drums I can use.
If I let all the healers die, I'm gonna be top on healing.
Advanced tactics.
Bandages don't count.
Feels bad, man. They got rid of first aid.
Reroll tailoring.
I already rerolled leather. I got rid of what was it? I got rid of herbalism for leatherworking because I was sick of not being able to craft anything useful.
Yeah, I got rid of herbalism for first aid.
I was wondering why my trinket is not working. It's not equipped.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that's maybe why.
I mean, I guess a lot of us died, so another feast.
Yes, please.
Dan, tell me when you're tired of putting down feasts.
I do like this is the most feasty feast Blizzard has ever made.
It looks satisfying.
Like we have the like first like at the bottom we have what we start eating, then the middle course, then another course, and then the desserts on top.
But the different meats shouldn't be touching each other. Like if you're,
but not in a gay way.
If you're allergic to crustaceans, like you'll just die.
I mean, Warcraft, we can resurrect you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Contamination.
Yeah, Danny, we'll just have the monks use soothing mist to clear your, you know, something.
Right, this is Tank and Spank on normal. When they X spawn, make sure you switch to those. Otherwise, just DPS the boss.
We'll just kill him when I go both this time.
Don't stand and puke.
Yeah, we'll tank the boss in the middle, since there is no reason to go elsewhere. Also, excise the AFK.
Everyone back!
Sorry.
No problem.
So I'm trying to figure out what Azerite shit I should take.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do we hear at 50 or?
Yes, please.
Wasn't it 35?
I'm heroic, I think it should be fine on 50.
Depends whether it's eating out, doesn't it?
The difference 1 week worth of gear makes is huge.
And a good mythic chest.
It's probably also people knowing tactics this time.
Alright, switch to ads soon. Dodge cone. Wait, is there only one egg?
No,
there's one on the left. My left.
Minus DKV if you're hitting the boss. During it.
You can tell me what to do.
He can't tell you what to do, but he can take away your DKP.
Jokes on him, I'll just start it so I don't have any.
There's negative DKP.
Wait, are we on 50 already?
Yep. We're on 40.
Well, big boss. Should we ignore X?
Yeah. Yeah. He's his latest dying.
Fuck the tactics, kill the boss.
No! I would say fuck the tactics, but dodge the cone.
Yeah, kill X.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
The boss is gonna die before the end.
No.
Is this just so you can pad your DPS on the boss a bit longer?
Maybe. Ooh. 2 bosses, 2 pieces.
Hacks. You won't get any gear on heroic though.
Alright, I'm offering this one. Please, someone take it. There we go.
Motherfucker.
Oh wow.
Is that hunter luck or what? No offense.
That's because you need 15 item levels. You know, 16 items. So you need like 15 item levels to circa get. What Asmo said.
That's pretty neat. Has everyone else got one of those reorigination array traits?
Oh, it just went up.
Yeah. That was actually a really cool mechanic. Like, everything else has been shit, but this is actually pretty decent.
Yeah, no, it's basically how Blizzard intends to make the raid slowly but surely easier.
I like that way more than just saying, okay, now it's 35% easier or whatever they choose.
What are you talking about?
It's a trait on Uldir Artifact Azaret Armor, where you get a trait called you get a buff called Reorigination Rate, which it grows every week, basically, the buff you get from it.
It's 75 haste per boss kill.
Oh no, 75 largest secondary stat.
Yeah, so like this week it's gone up to 150 for me now.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fucking awesome in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Anthony, are you asking us to roll?
You can't roll on my shoulders, I've had them a week. I was just saying that's the trait.
No, the hood.
Wait, thank you, it's not a roll.
Like, is it permanent?
It's just inside the raid. So it's gonna stay. So last week it was at 1, this week it's ticked up to 2. Like earlier it said I needed to kill 2 more bosses for it to get better.
Yeah, I mean you need to kill things to get the buff.
Why are you guys rolling?
Well done.
You linked the item!
They're rolling to rob me blind.
Well, they rolled, you gotta give it away.
Shit.
You know the rules.
Like, if it's Soulbound, you don't have to disenchant it and give away the shard.
Feels bad, man. Jeez. I'm not gonna be able to go AFK, I'll come back and find my character naked.
I'm sure the person who won would probably saw it on the extras anyway.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Don't you guys hate it when your mount keeps running away from you?
Did anyone die last boss?
No.
Excellent.
Why is one of the vessels not doing anything? There it goes.
Just chilling, you know.
It's because Blizzard almost know how to make a game.
Pretty much.
I sense a lot of resentment.
Hero and reset the boss.
Try not to die, save your food puff.
Isn't this an exploit?
Maybe.
No, it's been done for years.
No, they fixed it though, you don't keep the hero buff after boss resets.
I was just thinking more that it resets the cooldowns, so...
Is anybody else getting some lag here?
Yep.
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 little bit too much of those nice new graphics going on.
Did somebody here say blood?
I don't think so.
That's ketchup.
Vectus is a Huron pool, right?
Yes. And basically kill ads, soak, swirlies, dodge geezers.
Dodge geezers?
Geezers.
It's Geyser.
Is it?
Yes.
Alright, geysers then.
I can't
like
stop laughing!
Like geezers are like old people.
Goddamn old geysers.
I hated one of the geysers blow under me.
Nice.
When they blow, like you had this rumbling and then they explode.
We have some
so
original flasks.
Old geezers under you and explode.
Unacceptable.
I mean, to be fair, we could have probably got away with saving flasks for the last 3 bosses.
Pretty much.
But no passes.
I did save my flask for the last 3 bosses.
2, 1.
Fresh hosts!
So keep the Mega Vectors thing away from the right side, or?
Pestilence spreads!
Is the spreading mechanism same as heroic?
Yeah.
I would say it doesn't matter here because we are geared already.
And I suppose we can, the more stacks we have, go more to the right.
Yeah.
I vote we stack all the stacks on the tanks.
Yeah. As a challenge.
Add.
Pestilence spreads! Violent gestation! Blood contagion!
Right, finish off the add and spread. Get ready to soak.
Ripe for infection! Pestilence spreads!
Mad.
Pestilence spreads!
don't stand close to each other with Omega Vectors, you'll just pass them back and forth.
Resetrian.
Can we use the combat res?
Why not?
Thank you.
Oh, that's actually super shit. I didn't realise that. Like, Trinket 1 and Trinket 2 count separately for your highest item level. So, like, this trinket I got, I can't trade it because I've only got one 355 trinket.
If you get the highest item level trinket, you should just swap it between slots.
Yeah, well, I realise that now. Is it the same for rings as well, I guess?
Yeah.
That doesn't make much sense.
Welcome to Battle for Azeroth.
You mean beta for Azeroth?
That's a very generous way of putting it.
Beta for Alpharoth.
I mean, the worst thing is not even that it's bad. Like, it's just mediocre.
I think it was take your children to work day in Blizzard, and the children made all the decisions.
I think the worst thing is that we don't know whether they plan to improve on the things that are not good, or whether they just want to keep it and hope for next expansion.
I'm gonna be honest though, I'm so fucking glad that they got rid of legendary RNG.
Yep.
By the end of Legion, I think it worked itself out alright.
Yeah, but I mean, at the start of Legion, the legendary RNG was like bullshit. Like, it took me forever to get my actual good resto legendary.
Do you want to know what really fucked me off? Right, I farmed for Valen's Inner Sight or whatever it was called.
Yeah, Valen's Inner Sight. Oh,
and it never dropped once. I started, right, halfway, about 2 weeks ago, someone dropped a Blingatron. I opened my chest and got fucking Valen's Future Sight.
Oh my god.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Best in slot for a lot of healers.
The thing I do miss about legendaries though is the fun effects.
Yeah, they were fun, but they should have had the system they had at the end of Legion at the start of Legion.
Definitely.
Like, I'd rather spend 2 hours extra simming 50 asteroids items than spending half a year trying to grind one item and then get it 1 week before it gets nerfed.
Like, the things I missed are the stuff that wasn't necessarily overpowered but was interesting. Like on my warrior, I got the extra heroic leap. That opened up so many doors. Great fun.
I'm gonna be honest though, Beastmaster is the best it's been in a long time. Like, it feels really polished at the moment.
Is that because there's only 4 buttons to polish?
No, like, that was the problem before, that we only had 4 buttons. Like, in Emerald Nightmare, in Emerald Nightmare, the optimal rotation was being inactive 70% of the time. Something silly like that.
I'll be honest, that's why I leveled my Beast Mastery Hunter. It was so easy. You just point it to the boss and you don't even need to look at the keys you're pressing. You can just
like now, you get, like, you can roll your head on the keyboard and pass, like, I don't know, 30 or something and do fine. But in order to pass high, you have to be really on point with everything.
I know, at least, that I feel like Resto is so much more fun in BFA than it was in Legion. It's
I missed my shoulders, they were awesome.
They were awesome, but let's face it, they were not interesting.
Speak for yourself, I loved it. I could do nothing and just top.
No, I loved them. I loved them too. But they didn't do anything interesting. But like increase the duration. Like none of the Resto legendaries were interesting. None of the good ones, anyway.
I liked the wrists. The wrists I really enjoyed. Like I broke them out.
Are you talking about the Swiftman wrists?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were interesting. They were shite, but they were interesting.
M+, I fucking logged them in M+. Probably because I didn't have Valen's Future Sight, but...
Yeah, like, in Mythic Plus you just used Prytas to survive bullshit mechanics, and you used Valence because it was a healing cooldown.
But let's face it, 90% of the Azerite traits are boring.
I think that's good though, because if they make any too good, then all you can... Like, the problem Resto has at the moment is you want fucking Autumn Leaves.
But I like Autumn Leaves, but it is semi-interesting in the fact that it forces you to entirely base your entire talent lineup around that one thing.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, the thing that irritates me isn't the Autumn Leaves, it's the fact that I can't get it from anywhere but Mythic Zero and the chests.
Also,
you know, how am I supposed to get a good item level 1?
Yeah, also one other thing, there's no alternative to the Autumn Leaves build. Like, if there was another good trait, maybe. I'd really like it.
Like, the only thing at the moment is double Autumn Leaves and one re-origination array.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
The mythic caches should really have a guaranteed Azerite armor drop.
What I don't understand is Blizzard advertised us getting 1 to 3 gear, but then they went back on it saying, oh, it's only 1 gear because we didn't want people to be like angry about other people getting more gear than them. Why didn't they just set it to 2 loot pieces for everyone?
No, it's just like, oh, these people having too much fun.
Yeah,
we'll give everyone fun, we'll get rid of all your fun.
What I don't understand is, I can understand it would be really frustrating to see like a shit ton of people getting like 3 pieces and you getting 1 piece consistently. Why didn't they just make it so you get 2 pieces consistently?
Or just make it
like 1 Azerite, 1 regular, job done.
Or you could do it based on how many Mythic Plus you did that week.
Even that, like just...
There'd have to be 2 over, like at the top end, there's people who are farming ridiculous amounts.
Yeah, but they already have 365 item level anyway.
Again?
Yeah.
You do stuff, yeah.
Don't stand in circle, except the last phase circle.
Make sure you dump the clouds outside the raid in phase 2.
Your ads. And
Move away with IP.
Yeah, whenever you get a purple arrow above you, then you need to spread so you're not stacking with anyone that is in 5 yards.
And if you get something miasma, when it goes off, you drop a fart cloud. If you stand in a fart cloud, a Yogg-Saron will spawn.
And we don't want those to spawn. Yeah.
And at what time do we hero?
Last phase.
Last phase, yeah. So that's 30%.
Also, when people get mind controlled, bash them in the head.
And whenever ads spawn, switch to those. First priority is to kill the ads. And to be fair, with the Mythic Plus thing, they probably went back to One Piece because then would people get geared so quickly. They would be done with the expansion, which would mean less sub revenue.
Yeah, I understand the business reason. I just don't like that they changed it just on the spot.
Well, Iron literally said that they were going to be more generous with the purchase, and then went like now it's more punishing because you can literally not get your asteroid piece from Mythic Plus.
2, 1.
And also boss cleaves don't stand in front.
Except for Aegis, he can stand in front.
Yeah, I'm here, hug me. Then you too. Let's have a party.
I feel left out.
You will be eradicated.
Danny.
I'm lagging.
I see.
We have I-beams.
We have ads. They fixate, so just kite them.
Right, I'm back. And I'm still alive. But I think this is the wipe.
I tranked specifically for you, Danny.
Oh, thanks.
The circle only dealt half HP. No big deal.
But I don't think we can kill this if I'm not at least top 5 on the meters.
Guys, can we please wipe? Danny needs his ego restored.
You will be eradicated.
Oh, so quiet.
Any odds?
You need to move further than that.
I got deleted, boys.
I'm sorry.
There's a little nice circle with a lot of dead people in it.
I have been chosen.
Can we rest Danny so he's not upset?
No, we can't because we don't have any more reses and we have 2 healers down still.
It's fine. I'll
Going to try to make this fight interesting. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but it's been kind of autopilot the healing so far.
Alright, ads, switch to those. They can be hard CC'd. And make sure to interrupt.
Yogurt.
Got it. Kill the caster one first.
Could we not cleave them?
You will be eradicated.
Do you want me to res another healer?
Yes, please.
We fart cloud close to boss. We have a Yoggat. We no longer have a fart cloud.
Okay, switch that.
We have a lot of fart clouds in the boss area at the moment.
Alright, I'll pull the boss on the other side.
Yoggat!
Okay, not now. Right, pull boss to the other side. Kill the outfit. Erase him soon. Soak the swirly.
Yo, MC tank, MC tank.
You will be eradicated.
We forgot about the orb.
Well, Danny, this is your fault.
Yeah, let's blame Danny.
I thank you for wiping intentionally, for me to be able to join the next time.
What's Void Bolt and how do you avoid it?
You don't?
You interrupt ads.
I mean, yeah, that's one way, but, you know, in general, it's just a thing that happens.
I got hit for 70k in a second.
We are now 31 people. Back to Molten Core.
Can't have this many people.
Yeah, we can't take 31.
we can't reach the maximum.
Yeah.
See, a few of us went to go visit Vectus just to see how he was doing. Turns out he's still dead.
This is embarrassing.
What is?
I want to see Vectus, see how he's handling his death.
The swirly that we have the soak, it will bounce in a direction of the soaker that is facing. Yes. So if you're soaking the orb, you should face towards the raid, so it bounces to everybody. Because the problem with this orb was that it bounced off onto the circle that the boss spawned. And yeah, let's make sure to put the clouds onto the edges of the room, not in the middle.
Yeah, those yoga.
Yeah, basically if you have shit on your spread.
And if you have the eye beam, don't stand close to people or you kill them.
Well,
Yeah, if you're not sure,
if you get any debuff on your just spread. Yeah, go on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like the Orb of Corruption. It falls down from the sky and you just stand under it and face towards the raid.
Why are people tanking? Londres?
I got the boss, I don't know. I got 20 FPS. Not even less than that.
It's get it weak.
You will be eradicated.
Ads. And spread with the beam.
I just started channeling Trank when I got hit, when I got the beam on.
Every time, man. That's so something that's missing so much is being able to move and trank.
Only thing I miss from Legion.
Like I've had to make a weak aura that says do not move whenever I trank. Like, it's that bad.
You will be eradicated!
Action back.
Not.
Ah, I've been disconnected. Brilliant.
You got. Yeah, once you drop the cloud, you make sure to also step away from the spot.
Her? Watch the orb.
I got next.
Insatiable, the king feasts.
I got thrown into a pool.
Me too.
You will be eradicated.
Mind control tank.
easy.
I've heard stories about the power.
Lots of music cutscenes.
Yeah, sure, Pam. We won't see anything unless of this expansion.
Re-origination drive restored. Vault access granted.
Oh, we kinda told them to roll for 2 items at the same time.
This is going to be complicated.
I've got one of them rings as well that wants rolling them.
Oh, well, I got 89 on a ring roll, so
6.
You should just go ahead and pass that over.
Is anybody rolling for the boots? It is then.
10k? What's 10k? You have to do better than that, what you found down the sofa.
Alright, this trash again.
I was really interested to see if we've improved here. Thank you.
No problem.
Can we roll for that ring also, or?
Yep.
Oh my god, okay, come on.
95. Oh!
98?
And 95, 96, and 98.
Oh
the big dick rolls.
Where's the 100?
We need 100.
I got 95 if that counts.
Oh, 100?
Sensor, that's cheating!
Oh, that's cheating, that's cheating.
10KD, every number above 100 you get is subtracted.
Did anybody beat 98?
No, nobody.
It looks like Zephyrin.
Back? Or we make the same mistake as last week?
This is fine.
There we go.
Who is him?
Kill the big dude first.
Jesus Christ, there's still 4 out of 8 on Mythic.
Hey, I got a new chest piece. Now I can do damage.
Wait, what were you doing before?
Dying.
Tickling.
Or lagging, or disconnecting.
Gently caressing the boss to death.
Oh no, Danny, are you like, you aren't doing the damage, it's the pets. So have you reached the point where you are actually doing damage as well?
No. I'm just better at complimenting and encouraging my pet.
You're pointing at the target.
Like, is that just all agility does for you? You're like, you get to do the point better and better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say various stances when I tell my pet to do various different things.
Can't trade it.
Is it an item level upgrade for you?
Not for me, it's not.
Is it an upgrade for like only one of your rings? Because I had the same thing earlier with a trinket, that if you've...
Actually, it is an upgrade, but it's not saying it is. It's 15 points higher than what I've got.
Yeah, keep it then.
So why is it not showing as an upgrade?
Apparently Asmongold is now on the Method stream.
What? Playing? He can't be playing.
No, he's commentating.
Oh my god, he's commentating.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, Rich doing it earlier, it was awful.
Rick is fucking atrocious anyway. At least Asmund sort of knows what he's rambling on about.
Does he?
Well, that's why I say sort of.
To be fair, like Asmongold was #1 in this server once. At rating, he was the best player on the server.
He was actually ranked above Soda earlier this week, so he's not terrible.
Well, Soda's a PvP.
That's what I mean, he was ranked above him in PvP.
It was really funny to in the pre-patch to see Sota versus Asmongold dueling.
Yeah, that was... For anyone else who follows all sorts of Twitch drama, fucking Barry's been unbanned.
Who?
No shit, he's freaking streaming on Friday, they got him unbanned.
Who's Barry?
He got banned about 5 years ago. Being racist on his stream. He was racist on his stream, got banned, drove over to Mitch Jones's house, and then was racist on his stream as well. So he was like considered super banned. There was like no chance.
Well, even if you're perma banned after like 3 years, I think you can repeal it.
Yeah, they'd like tried to repeal it in the Legion beta because he was doing threes with Wreckful and Mitch. But like they said no, so I just assumed he'd never get unbanned because, you know, Twitch are pretty vindictive.
Well, Tyler got unbanned, so... Well, wait, that was just LOL. Never mind.
To be fair, I didn't think he'd get unbanned either because he was like super banned as well, like ban on sight.
He's probably one of the most statistic person I've ever seen stream.
No, Tyler 1?
No, one of them. Oh, he's one of them.
I don't know Wreckful.
You don't know Wreckful? Oh my god.
Wreckful is definitely an interesting character.
Yeah.
He's like, changed so much though. Like he used to be more or less normal. Now, whenever I'm on a stream, he's so whiny. Like whatever it does, it's just whining.
I get from the before game. I get not being into Twitch personalities, but like Tyler 1 is a scientific breakthrough.
How can someone so short be so wide?
Is he the one who used to be a bodybuilder?
He looks like one, he's a complete meathead. Seriously.
I do like one thing, that like his brother is mostly just known as Tyler's brother.
Yeah, it was on live stream failed.
Well, at least he isn't getting shot at.
I fucking can't believe that. I can't, like, how fucking tapped in the head do you have to be to go to a streamer's house and shoot it up?
Good enough that he shot the second window, but he has a child. Like, he could have killed his child.
Yeah, completely fucked up. Like, that's like next level stalkery.
So Danny, when are you gonna be a streamer?
I already am. I'm streaming this on Snapchat.
That's not streaming.
Is this on your public Snapchat or that private paid one?
Oh, you have to subscribe to this one. And tier 3 Snapchat subscribers get extra feisty hunter pictures.
What's the name of the Snapchat? Sensual Feelings with Danny.
Close.
Oh. Sensual Bestiality.
Oh.
Gotta subscribe to that.
It's actually called Big Red and Furry.
I guess it brings a whole new definition to the word dogging.
Let's have the break after we clear the trash, because it takes so long.
Oh, sorry.
It'll probably be a good time to get the flasks going again as well. I guess everyone's is expired by now.
But everyone has reflasks, because they expired 14 minutes ago.
Flasks?
Reflasking for that guy we just beat, whose name I can't remember.
Oh, we did wipe.
It's a skittery dude.
Yeah, we did wipe.
Yeah, we wiped with flasks. we killed it without.
Honestly, flasks are too expensive for normal.
Nah, just farm them yourself.
I'd say they're worth it for the back three, but the first few bosses, nah. It's like runes, I'm not even bothering this time around because it's so routine.
Yeah, it's routine. You could almost call it normal.
Hey.
I only use runes while I'm failing at +5s with Huggies.
In fact, I'll probably use runes on what's his name, Slug Dude. I can't remember what's boss's name. That's how. Is that you, Aldi Hyman?
Analysis indicates high level.
Is that all the trash, or is there some?
Yeah, that's all the
No. Like, he did this entrance animation and all that.
Further testing required.
We even pulled the fucker.
So he's a
There's loot over there.
Let's put him back in the grave.
Did you say break now? Okay.
Yes. Alright, see you in 10 minutes.
I'm gonna log off.
See ya.
then, kitty. What did that accomplish? Oh, I see. I'm stuck as a cat.
You're a very pretty cat.
Wait, Dan, if you look at me, look at my cat model. Do I glow green?
Yes, you do.
Also, Dan, you're really low.
That's because I didn't put the headset on properly. I was being lazy.
Okay.
There is a repair bot app for all.
We also just have mounts in general, but you know, thanks.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
I mean, okay, it's a bank.
You got fooled, haha.
Pulling.
No.
Right, ready to check who's here? Alright, these bosses are gonna be somewhat challenging, so please use flasks.
Are we having another cauldron or using guild flasks? Or using personal flasks, sorry.
Personals.
How generous.
I'm back, by the way.
Okay. Well, there isn't much to say about this boss other than just DPS the odds, and then do not stand in stuff. Shadow priests or priests in general, make sure to mass dispel the minions of Zul.
And don't let people jump off.
Yes.
Can I have Danny jump off?
Yes. Won't work. I'll just get it back.
Yes, you can. It's all good.
Okay, just checking.
Alright, it is just important to DPS the Blood Hexers first, then Crusher, and then the small Crags. So, Blood Hexer, Crusher, and then Crags.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen!
I literally can't beat an 80k opener DPS.
Goblin did last week. For 1 second.
What?
The unfaithful, the power of Gahoon will be your doom! Arise, my children! Through blood, we shall conquer!
Massive lag.
Rise from
Blood Hexers?
blood to crush the weak!
Did you use Tractor, Dan?
No, I used mine ages ago.
Okay.
I mean, we have like 3 monks, so probably revival.
The power of Gahoon will be your doom!
Stack up for this one. I almost pay attention. No, run out. Who life grip me?
You mean my bad?
Arise, my chosen! Through blood, we shall conquer! Rise from my blood to crush the weak!
Blood Hexer?
Come, brethren! The power of Gahoon will be your doom! Arise, my chosen! Through blood, we shall conquer! Rise from my blood!
Any blood hexers?
Crush the weak! Come, brethren! The power of Gahoon will be your doom!
Correct, sir.
Arise, my chosen! Through blood, we shall conquer! The power of Gahoon! Come, brethren! Feel upon the unfeigned rise from my blood to crush the weak! Arise, my chosen! Through blood, we shall conquer! Brethren, the power of Gahoon will be your doom! Gahoon's blood flows through my veins!
Blood hexers? Don't let them meet.
My power! Just as I predicted.
Tank dead.
Witness your end and despair! Witness your end and despair!
Also heroism.
You never had a future.
What?
Witness your end and despair!
How's it going?
You never had a future.
Are we doing something wrong?
Witness your end and despair!
Right, let me look up something in the journal.
I feel like we have a lot of the corrupted blood dot on us.
Yeah, I think it's basically an artificial enrage. We need to just DPS him faster. So one of the ads sit on him, so we just cleave and stuff.
Yeah, like
if we focus one of the hexes first, instead of killing both more or less at the same time, we can pull the other hexer on the boss.
Yeah, I agree. I think that should fix it.
We need to get those minions dispelled at the start of the second phase as well, because there was loads of those bobbling around.
And what are the anchors?
What anchors?
The blobs, blood blobs.
They are summoned by the hexers, and they heal the boss if they reach the boss. The hexers only summon the blood tigers if they are at 100 energy. You can stun the cast. And interrupt.
I see. So the boss cleaves in the second phase. I totally forgot about that.
This would be much nicer if we had a DK to pull the hexers in. Also, we can like tank the the crusher. We just have to run out with her before she casts the thingy magic.
Yeah, before it reaches 100 energy.
Yeah, so like, but like we'd like to keep almost every ad on Soul to cleave Soul.
Even the crusher?
Yeah, like we drag the crusher out, I think, but I'm not sure if that's the best strat. But that's something that can be done.
Yeah, yeah, it's good to drag the crusher out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen!
Who marks the hexer we need? Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Arise, my children! Through blood, we shall conquer!
Blood hexes.
Rise from my blood to crush the weak!
Stunlock the other one.
Brethren, feed upon the unfaithful! The power of Gahoon will be your doom! Arise, my chosen! Through blood, we shall conquer! Rise from my blood to crush the weak! Come, brethren, feed upon the unfaithful!
Shit's going down a lot faster.
Yes. Heroism at 40%.
Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer.
Careful for our cleave.
Flows
Axer spawning.
tremble before my power.
Then swap to the one closest to the boss.
Witness your end and despair.
So that's how it works. I see.
Witness your end and despair.
I'm lagging out.
Witness your end and despair.
It's better.
I was
Quarantine protocols prevent me from proceeding.
We'll take it from here. Time to put an end to Gahoon.
Don't stand in the middle.
Oh, spoilers.
It's a trash shoot!
I can just...
So the standard tactic here is to pull the boss and then everybody else jumps down when it resets.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's not.
This is the quickest waste of like $2,000 I've ever seen. Probably.
Brom, are you gonna win a thing with a 1?
Simelda won it.
With 4.
Drum, you actually had an equal chance of rolling 100.
Yeah, that's a pretty good balanced druid dagger.
That looks like a hunter item.
Can you guys wield daggers anymore for, or is it just polearms?
Yep.
For...
No, we can.
I can dual wield still. Like, I don't know how the abilities work, and I think you do crap damage, but you can still use it.
I see 99 and 92. Oh,
Well,
96
I'm guessing the 99 is getting the socket.
Well, 99 is first and 96 is second. Since they are two of the same.
I'll give mine to Sensei.
Okay.
Alright, with the next boss, it is important to be spread at least 5 yards from anyone else.
Roll one because I actually got it too, but I wanted to try for the socket one.
Azraith, you wanted the clover?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, now.
Yeah, so I got the normal one. I just rolled for the upgraded version, so you can give it to the next person.
Okay. So, good.
I've not done this boss before, so...
Alright, so you need to be spread at least 5 yards from everyone.
For the mind control thingy?
Yes, and then whoever is trapped in the orbs, you just need to either hit them or use spells like Typhoon or Ring of Fire.
Yeah, knock them.
Yeah, knock them. Then second phase is pretty much similar to Agramar, so 2 adds will spawn on sides of the room and they need to be tanked separately. And DPS down. Whilst, wait, are there other adds that spawn?
The two ones, yeah.
Murakami Destroyer.
Yes. The Destroyer is the big ad. And there are other ads that basically are Visions of Madness, and they select 5 players from the raid and create a copy of them that will just cast Mindflay. Interrupts, stuns, whatever. Just kill them down first, and yeah, they are the first priority, and kill the big ads next. And also there is Ruiner style beam every now and again, so make sure to dodge that.
And then is Annihilation a tank debuff, or...?
That's basically whenever you get hit by any of the boss's spell, you drop you get a stack of that, and you also drop an orb on the floor, and by picking up the orb you cleanse the Annihilation stacks.
Okay, I understand.
This boss is easy if everyone does what they're supposed to do.
Yes.
That's very generic, you could say.
Yeah, does not apply to like almost every boss.
I feel like it's in the extreme here though. Because for the first night we tried this, it was just like no progress.
As I recall though, before we started, we said fuck the tactics and let's just try it. I'm pretty sure that might have had something to do with it.
Yeah, they stacked and got orbed at the same time, and them in and out of them.
Oh no!
Alright, let's go.
Juggle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And also the boss cleaves, so never be in front.
And stay spread.
Who's that?
You're still in there.
By the way, the circles one is going to square, one to triangle. Phase 2. I'm going to square.
Small lamps.
What?
I think we need to focus the destroyers down because now all of them are like quarter on life.
Right, kill the big ad.
You cannot escape the shadows.
Two, one.
Yourself to the plague. Obliteration. You cannot escape. You cannot resist my call. Obliteration.
I'm stunned.
Obliteration. Yourself to the plague. You cannot escape the shadow.
Yo, tanks MC'd.
You cannot run. You cannot resist my call.
When did we hear it?
Now, to kill the ads quicker.
Resist my call. I will reduce you to ash.
Nice, my lads.
Do we use combat dresses?
I can do if it's cold.
Reduce you to ash. You will not survive.
Finish off the ad.
Yourself to the plague.
There's still Visions of Madness up, guys.
Are there any more now?
All clear.
Obliteration.
flasks and stuff if you haven't.
Execute hard.
Help me.
No knockback.
Hit the knee. Thanks.
Hop Danny, will do.
Is that how we're getting your DPS on mind control?
I can't believe you guys rest Netherall and left me to run.
I'll be honest, I didn't know who asked for it. I was like, oh, we'll just pick someone and hope no one gets angry. No one said anything, so I thought I got it right.
Dan, I thought you were my favorite druid, but...
I'm sorry, man. You should have been that random person I clicked.
No, the die boost roller thing I already have. Can I trade it? No. You cannot. Anyways, I have this offhand I don't need.
I mean, link and type pro, I guess.
Shut your mouth.
Make me!
Haha! What's with all the big dick rolls tonight? This is crazy.
I guess this hunter roll was a troll.
I really need that offhand.
But still though, like 86 to 89, that's like really high.
And 88. And
I guess
92.
this goes to Zatharian.
The seals are broken. The end is here.
Whatever he is.
But do we want to try to have people solo the gauntlets?
I think if we just try it the normal way, we got him down to like 3% with the way we were doing it last time.
Yeah.
I think we'll have him for sure.
Thing is, we will have to switch the tactics to heroic anyway.
But we will get to pull off only one, one
When we get to
the boss as well.
Heroic. We'll deal with it, I think.
Yeah.
Never
Okay,
mind.
well-
It is soulbound for some reason.
Is it the best offhand you've ever had?
I mean, I'm using a two-hand.
Yeah. So, like, Blizzard is shit. If it's the best offhand you've ever had, you won't be able to trade it. Even if you're not using an offhand. Even if you've got a two-hand, that's better.
Well, get fucking pranked, Zatharian.
Which healer wants to do the gauntlet the third time?
Monks could solo it if they leave Transcendence somewhere in the middle. Then they can.
Only the DPS monks can.
Well, you can do. Yeah, even healers can with chi torpedoes. If you do Warlock Portal, then Transcendence and a double chi torpedo should be enough.
But do we want to spend several tries making people learn to solo run, or just run with two as we did last time?
I think, to be honest, like, the solo thing is when we really, really outgear it. We've not downed him once yet. I'd say let's try it the normal way of juggling it between players, get him down, then we can do the fancy tactics.
Okay.
Okay.
If we're using the same groups as last time, it's Agus and Kirk first, but that was with Agus as healer. We do have a lot of healers now, so I think we should have Agus as DPS and have a new healer go the gauntlet. Or do we want Agus to respec healer and continue going gauntlet?
I think
I can do the first few times before we get a lot of damage stacks, I suppose.
Well, we're going to have to do it with damage stacks later, and it's best to have someone that already knows it by then.
This is true.
Like maybe we have one of the other healers go DPS and have Agus go healer?
Do I now have to hold this offhand in my bag so it doesn't happen again?
Oh no, no, you've had it once, it's fine.
Oh.
Really? I read that as long as you had an item and equipped it, that was it. You'd remember that.
But can we do that after? So do we have Aegis respec or? Okay. Do we have any healer that wants to DPS?
Alright, if we wanted to really push it, I can switch with Dasmos. He would tank instead of me and I would DPS, but that's really pushing it a little bit. So, yeah.
What?
Yeah, my DPS is crap.
Okay, Aegis go healer, and then it's Aegis and Kirk first. Then it's Barry and Anno the second time. And then we have to have another healer for the second one, Id. Are you fine with healing the third time?
Yeah, I can go.
Okay, so then it's Id and Lavinia. And if anyone dies of the DPS, I'll be back up. And if any of the healers dies, Dan, are you okay with being back up then?
I can do. I was gonna say we've got 8 healers at the moment.
Yeah, we do have many healers.
Do we need 8 healers? That's.
But no, not a single healer wanted to go DPS.
I can go DPS if you want. Like, I don't know how good it is. I've not played DPS.
Any other healer wants to go the gauntlet instead of me, then that would be the best option, I think.
Let me go the gauntlet then, because 8 healers is obscene.
Dan go the gauntlet then, and Aegis go DPS. Then, but we still need a backup healer. I'll just tell someone to go, and they'll have to figure it out as they go. The most important thing about the gauntlet is like you hit the things. The assists to decrease the white shit on the ground. Do not throw the orb at people standing in white shit because the orb will disappear. And what did you say?
Which group was I going with?
You were going the first one with Kirk. So you'll have to do a lot of assist hitting.
Also, when you throw. Like, tell the other person to stop, because for some reason it's actually really easy to miss.
Yeah, like, before you throw, tell the other person to stop, see that with the person and stop, and then throw it.
Right, are we okay, everybody?
Just give me 2 seconds, I'm just going to respec. Well, retalent, I should say.
Oh, I don't know the tactics in mid, to be honest.
You just DPS shit, everything. And kill ads, and that's it. And interrupt them, yes. And your silence is going to be useful if you just interrupt some ad that are further in the back.
Sounds like a job I can do poorly.
Anno makes a good point, we still have to put up the Warlock portals.
Yeah.
They don't.
There is one on the left, yeah. So, Ileana, can you do right?
I've done left. Oh, I've done that, sorry. I've done that side.
Alright then.
It's just hiding in a bush.
I see, okay. Oh, thanks, nice. Yeah, never mind. Okay, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Break has begun.
Pets are still bugging out on this encounter.
Where's my partner? Kirk,
Coming.
Come and feed.
A new power matrix can now be collected.
I'm stuck in the bloody portal.
Can you throw it to me?
Let's the feast.
Near it to me. Oh.
I'm stuck. Whoa!
Oh, I didn't know you were throwing.
Sorry, my bad, I should have shouted.
Do you lose it? Bury it and get away.
Oh, that was a good idea. I got corruption when I walked up and I'm dead.
Right, can we res him?
I'm rushing him.
I know we'll need help.
A new power matrix can now be collected. Children, come and feed.
Stop. Got it.
Ed and Lev, get ready. Go now, yeah, good. Dan and Kirk, how's your debuff going?
29 seconds.
Yep, 28.
That should be fine.
Don't clear that portal. Still got 16 seconds. 15.
Yeah,
the other one is on the portal.
What's going on about you?
It's too late, you need to come closer.
Kirk, you don't need to be there yet. Wait until
Lavinia, come closer to me.
It's not your turn yet. You're not supposed to be there. You are on the other side when they deliver.
I'm close.
Did we lose 2?
Kirk and Dan, you have to go on green side when it spawns.
I'm ready.
Why?
Because they're already doing the left side because you missed the first one, and the next one is on the green side.
Okay.
And you're the next person, and you're on the next group in line.
We're getting overrun by outstanding.
Okay, go now. They will be there in like 5 seconds.
Next group.
Stop.
Three, 2, 1.
Let's the feast of 1,000 moors.
Yeah, this is a wipe.
Yeah, like if we don't get them in a row, it's a wipe. But it's good practice for the gauntlet runners.
No, I'm sorry, I was my bad on the first one. I fucked up. I should have waited. We'll go again.
Yeah, it's fine. It's kind of hard to get used to.
Yeah, now we know what to do. Next time we will get it.
Don't release. I think I can res. I'll see if I can dodge it. I'm gonna die.
Do you have the legendary cloak? Oh wait.
Well, first off, I'm not a priest. Second, I wish I had legendaries. That'd be awesome.
Lavinia, are you using Birch?
No.
Birch is really useful for those gauntlet runs. They just clear everything. Like you press it and half the gauntlet is cleared.
The re-origination drive is primed. Let's light it up and pop Gahoon like the
Gonna pop down a feast.
spoil he
Last feast of the run because we're going to kill it.
seals are broken. The end is here. Come and be the first to receive my gift.
But we still have 2 bosses in heroic.
Will carry my message.
Yeah, we're not going to die on those either.
And the first bubbling
Speak for yourself.
insist will come.
Hey man, I'm responsible for my food, but it's not everyone else's.
Are the warlock gates in place?
Oh yeah,
Just doing
sec.
it now.
Just before you go up there, how far up the ramps can you go before pulling the boss?
Onto the white.
If you touch the assists.
Okay.
As soon as you add or anything, that started it.
I'm just going to stand all the way back until we're ready to go.
Also, to the DPS, remember that you get a 25% damage buff if you stand in the circle, and if you get a second stack, you get mind controlled, but you get a double stack.
On normal, you get cleansed of the mind control when you get dropped to 50%. However, on heroic, you need to die. So.
But you get double damage stacks.
Yeah,
It'll be super much damage.
Yeah.
So you can just get mind control every single time and do a million damage.
The third time is a no-no.
Okay. Well, like you'll still just take 30 or 40% extra damage and just die.
It's 25 each stack.
So you'll take 50% more damage, which is easy.
Speak for yourself.
I can hear you drooling over this thought.
Yes.
5, 4,
Nah, this is not bad, really.
2, 1.
Okay then, we're going.
A power matrix is ready for acquisition.
Stop.
Let the feast of 1,000 moors begin.
Well done.
Good shit.
Very no, get ready.
The feast of 1,000 moors begin.
Oh, I didn't realise Moonfire used all my mana. Shit.
Stop. Servants of what? Consume.
Okay.
Hit and left, get ready. Hit and left, move. Hit and left.
Come and feed.
A power matrix is ready for acquisition.
Kill the ones left behind.
Let the feast of 1,000 moors begin.
Oh, 15 seconds left on buff, I don't know.
Well done.
Last sequence initiated. Please vacate the area.
First door will be Star again.
Yep, and that's Dan and Kirk again.
Shouldn't we, like, in heroic, stack on this beam?
Definitely, but we can sort of get away with it this time.
Yeah.
What does stacking on the beam do?
It makes it easy for the healers.
That's true.
And I can pop down darkness.
Attention, a new power matrix is available.
Do we all stack in the...
Can you reach me?
No, because I don't have it for some reason.
Oh, did you not grab it? Okay, don't matter, we'll go again.
Spread out, guys, for this thing.
Does the boss clip?
Not be able to portal. I'm out of the goo, can you reach me?
Yeah. No, towards me a bit. Stop.
Val, do we all stand in the blood feast?
Yeah, clan stacks everyone.
So everyone moves to the red side.
Come back like a little tiny bit.
Kill the ad. Kill the ad first. Switch.
Stop.
Remember to spread out. Okay, Anno and Barry, get ready.
Dunk that shit.
Offside, done.
Nice.
Blood feast.
Okay, everybody clan stacks. And ignore ad.
Okay. Remember to spread out.
Stop.
Switch.
Can you reach it?
Okay.
Mid, left, move. Yellow. Hit running.
On my way.
Everybody clan stacks again.
A power matrix is
Spread out afterwards.
Throw in. Go back.
Do we have any healer columns left?
30 seconds on Trank.
Tranking. Beam soon. Ring back.
Heading up, 15
Off mirror.
Pull the big guy in the beam.
Just stack for this.
Big guy in the beam.
He's
I think it's done.
Hero and weak loss.
Pull the big ad in the... Oh, okay.
Is stunned.
They're stunned. And they take damage anyway.
Alright, we got one res. Are we using it on a healer?
Probably, yeah.
I'm down on the other side.
Alright.
Careful the circle. Get out.
Circles. Don't DPS boss. Just run around and dodge circles. The boss is immune.
Kirk, I'll replace you.
This side's full of shit, you're not gonna get out.
There's no need
There's
to
no
run.
running. Yeah, there's no running. Okay. And nuke the boss.
My pestilence.
We still spread out, right?
Yes.
We just can't clear the stacks anymore.
No, it's a big DPS race.
Good thing half our DPS is dead.
We have a combat rush soon.
Probably Azerite.
Yeah, a warrior. Look away.
Look away.
Really, guys? Where does this raise go? Oh, it's been used, never mind.
Spread.
Tracking.
Look away. Look away.
Your husk serves a new master now.
Health stones and potions, guys.
I'm dead.
Your screams will echo forever.
Look away.
Hear the twitching. Your screams will echo forever.
Someone taunt, please. Anyone.
Taunting.
Your screams.
Oh, it cleanses only one tank. That's it.
Your screams will echo forever. Feel the twitching. Your screams will echo.
Oh my god.
We go again. Fuck it. It's happening.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going down tonight.
I guess we need more deeps.
We can get this. We can be a lot smoother on the balls.
I guess sure we shouldn't just hear the 25% instead of the beam.
We won't be able to get him down fast enough if they save the arrow.
Well, we can turn stacks at that point.
Like everyone should it's generally advisable to hero during the beam.
Alright, so what we can do is if we have time, well, we can let you cleanse before we dunk the last ball.
Yeah.
So on the team 3, if you wait until the next cast of whatever the fuck that red thing on the floor is, that'll let the raid cleanse the stacks.
I was already tied there with the healing.
Yeah, we were really tight on the healing, so we needed it very much instantly, but then again, that might have lost us.
Well, it's difficult because we lost some time on the second ball because we didn't get picked up. So
yeah,
but we can make it tighter. We're getting better.
Yep. Because, like, according to the Fatmos video, they killed only the first dad and then they ignored second two. And as the third one spawned, they had the beam immediately.
Yeah, but we messed up on the second orb, so... But if we do them correctly, then that would work.
Alright then. So next pull is a kill.
Can we have health stones up, please?
Oh yes, please.
Have you refreshed your database?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
secret druid conversations happening. But only the cool druids.
I mean, it's common sense if we have 30 people to spam trank.
Oh yeah, totally. All I'm thinking is, if you want to go ahead and use yours first, because I'm going to be on the ball run, so you can probably get while I'm out the raid.
Yeah. I'm gonna be almost trying to use it on cooldown.
Yeah, I'm going to be saving it because I think we need some sort of big hitting cooldown for the second beam.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of trank as being just really mana efficient.
Can we stack up in the beam?
Yeah, let's stack up and we benefit from the...
Can we get a marker down, just for the beam stack?
You will not be able to see the beam mark in the beam.
Well, no, not in the middle. It doesn't need to be in the middle. It doesn't matter where you are in the room, somewhere.
We could just stack on the beam.
Yeah.
It's the biggest marker in the room.
Yeah, let's stack on the beam.
Yeah,
Are you sure? Because people might not notice the area of affected ground effects for healing and stuff like that if they're in the beam.
Tell you what, there we go.
They're gonna trust us. Alright then. Alright then.
They'll just put everyone together.
Solved.
As long as everyone's together, when we can get F-Flow and Heal Rain going.
Thing is, I can drop Darkness, which has a 20% chance to have people avoid damage at all, which is a small AoE. So if people, we need to see what it is if we wanna...
Alright, it's gonna be Moon then. Alright then, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Grip frame for the mouse.
A power matrix is ready for acquisition.
Stop.
Come back a bit between the two free ones.
They are two mind-controlled idiots.
No, other side. Stop.
Alright, this is not the... really.
Stop.
Don't.
Barry and Nano, get ready.
What are you guys doing down here?
We're having fun.
I'm really considering getting mine controlled.
A power matrix is ready for acquisition.
Stop.
Head and left, get ready.
A new power matrix can now be collected.
Let the feast of 1,000 moors begin.
I'm gonna pop my trunk.
Do we rush Sarus?
Yes, please.
Guys, we need to put the puddles on the outside.
Of 1,000 moors begin.
Beaten down. Stack on the beam.
Stack on moon.
The moon is... Parsis, rip.
Alright. Moon.
And remember to spread instantly after the cocoon comes out.
Dan and Cat, get ready.
I'm up and ready.
You can not escape infection.
Matrix can now be
Remember to stay spread.
Stop.
Spread. 5 yards, guys.
Stop.
Stop.
Dunking.
Get ready for the feast.
Right, everybody contacts.
Okay, who's next? Barry Nana?
No stacks.
Kill the ad.
Drinking.
Spread.
Power matrix is ready for acquisition.
It didn't live, get ready.
Everybody contact. Done.
A power matrix is ready for acquisition.
Ignore ad. DPS boss.
Okay, wait with using the orb until we clear.
Okay, can you interrupt me?
Yeah, blood feast.
Sorry, I got it.
Feast now. Clear.
Contacts everybody.
Just tell me when.
Now. Excellent. Nice stack. Actually not stack. DPS boss.
Tracking.
Alright, dodge attacks. Do not DPS boss.
And the orb doing again or not?
No.
We're done with orbs now. It's going to be DPS after the collapse.
Nothing can stop my pestilence.
Drinking.
You're ready to look away?
Well, I put darkness into me.
Look away.
He's so fucking dead now, by the way.
Don't jinx.
This is so easy.
Bring away.
Please.
Yeah, now that everybody's alive.
Spread and turn away.
Look away.
Feed on your terror.
job. Good job. No sweat.
No, 3!
Congrats. Danny.
Nice.
Huh?
Eat it.
Danny, how many pieces did you
Don't
get?
pretend you didn't notice, you fuck.
Well, the thing is that
I don't even heard about every
coming.
like I was calling people out and keeping track of people running the gauntlet. It was a lot of work.
That gun looks awesome.
Now I actually regret that I did not roll DPS. Because the gauntlet seems amazing.
Are we getting a screenshot then?
Alright, yeah, let's go. Oh, bonus loot.
Dasmos, are you tall enough? I can't quite see you.
I'm not sure.
We need some gammons.
I did go into the bag though.
I'm not sure the gnome should be in the second line.
Stick little guys up front.
Gammon in the front, as it should be.
Those rude ass goblins jumping in front of me.
Look at us! Synchronize that.
Words, they elude me.
Yes, they do.
Good shit, guys. Good shit.
Yeah, well done, everybody.
So, today normal, tomorrow...
How about we redo normal tomorrow?
Oh yeah, we don't need loot from heroic anyway.
Yeah, if we practice enough normal, then we will be able to one-shot heroic without practice.
Okay, just Danny, come over here and look. It's like I'm in a dun 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 down. Bow 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 bow.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheers for the raid. Which portal is the better portal?
My portal.
Left.
Should have done portal roulette, every single portal on the same spot.